Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to crochet this sunflower granny square, and this is how it looks on the back of the work. Let's get started. For this project we are going to use a 3.5mm hook, and we are going to start with a slip knot, and we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will join the work, and in this way we will make a ring by slip stitching into the first stitch like this. And here we will start and work our first round. First we will make 3 chains. We will chain 3, 2 and 3. This will count as our first double crochet, and we will continue to make 15 double crochets. So in total we will have 16. So 15 double crochet plus the chain 3 stitch. So 1 double crochet, 2, and so on until you have a total of 16 double crochets. And I will join the work by going into the first stitch here and slip stitch like this. I will cut this yarn and I will join the second color. I will now join the new color in any stitch alongside the ring here. I will start in the first stitch, the one corresponding to the 3 chain that we have started the work with, but you can start in any chain you want. So I will pull the new yarn through this loop. I will leave this loop a bit looser, and I will yarn over once and make a second loop, yarn over again, make a third loop, and I will yarn over and make a fourth loop, like this. So I have now 7 loops on my crochet, 2, 4, 6 and 7. I will pull the yarn through, and I will secure the stitch by making 1 chain. And here we have our first puff stitch. We will go into the next stitch. We will yarn over, we will pull the yarn through like this 3 times. So we have our first, second and third, and we now have again 2, 4, 6 and 7. We pull the yarn through again, chain 1, and here we have our second puff. We will make one more time the second step on this round. So yarn over, pull the yarn through 3 times. This is our first, second, and third. Pull the yarn through, chain 1. And continue like this in every single stitch. And at the end, you will end up having 16 puff stitches. I have one more puff to make. I have 15 so far, and I will go into the last stitch, turn over, 1, 2, and 3, and I will pull it through, chain 1, and I will join the work by going into this loop here, and slip stitching. I have already cut my yarn and I will join the new color. You can join it in any of the spaces between the puff stitches. I will go into the first one here, bring the yarn through, I will yarn over and make a half double crochet and chain 1 like this. In the same space I will make 3 double crochets half completed. So I will start my double crochet by yarning over, I will stop here, I will start the second double crochet, so I have 2 double crochets half completed, and the third one the same. So now I have 3 double crochets half completed plus this first half double crochet and chain 1 that counts as a half completed double crochet. I will pull the yarn through all these loops and chain 2. I will go into the next space and I will make 4 half completed double crochets. Yarn over, split through, first half completed double crochet, and third, and fourth. Like this, I will pull the yarn through all of them, chain 2, and I will repeat the steps from here in each of this space between the puff stitches. Let's do it one more time. Two half completed, three, and 4. I will pull the yarn through all of them, chain 1, 2, and so on until this last loop, this last space. I have only one left to do, yarn over, pull through and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull through all of them, chain 2, and join the work. We will go into this space and we will slip stitch and we will cut the yarn and we will join our last color. I will join now the last color. I have got the other one already and I will start here, but you can start in any of these spaces. I will pull the yarn through I will yarn over and I will make a half double crochet like this. I will chain 2 and this will count as our first treble crochet. So in the same space we will make 2 treble or triple crochets. Yarn twice, yarn over twice, and pull the yarn through once and twice, and another one in the same space, 1, into the next space we will work 3 double crochets. So yarn over, 1, 2, and 3. Next I will go and make 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, this is the beginning of one of the squares, one of the corner of the squares. We will continue like this. And in the next space we will make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. In the next one we will make 3 triple crochets, and with these 3 triple crochets we will start our second corner of the square. So we have 1, twice, 3, and we have 3 treble crochets. We will chain now 2, 1, 2, and we will make in the same space 3 more triple crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And here you can see that the square, it's visible already. And we will continue in the same way. We will make in this space 3 double crochets, 2, and 3. In the next one we will make 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. In the next one again 3 double crochets. It's the same as here, 2, and 3. And in this one we will have again 3 treble crochets, chain 2, and 3 treble crochets in this one. And then again we will continue with the third side of the square, and we will finish with the last one. I am now at the end of this round. I already made the other corners of the square. I have made here 3 double crochets, and I will continue with 3 more triple crochets in the first space that we have worked, the other 3 treble crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And I will chain 2, join the work into the first stitch here with a slip stitch, cut the yarn, and our square is ready. This is how it looks at the end. This is how it looks on the back side. I still have to wave in my hands. Happy crochet!